Well, hello there, and welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're all having a great start to your week. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend too. But we're here, we're back on the shiny hunting grind, and this evening, we're doing some radar hunting. We were unsuccessful looking for our boy Sentret last night, so we're back after it today. Looking to try and get that. We had a chain of 35 at the end of the stream. It was very heartbreaking. But on the very first patch of grass, well, you'll have to see the YouTube show going up tomorrow to find out exactly what happened. If you missed the Twitch stream, I'll be posting a shot of whatever happened there for you guys to see tomorrow at some point. Hopefully, providing I get around to doing it tonight. But hope you're all doing well. As you can see, the dressing gown is on. It's time for those cozy vibes. Time for those cozy chill session today. I mean, at least now I know how to use the Pokeradar. Unlike yesterday where I was like, quickly download YouTube video to check out how on earth you do this stuff before the stream. But yeah, so we're here for that. I've had a very long day of work. It's my first day back after being away in Ireland for a few days, so sleep pattern being reset. Not the best. Sleepy vibes, which means cup of tea is needed. Tea makes everything better. Tea solves all problems. Make tea, not war. But yeah, I'm also in the voice chat on the stream. The Discord server even. So I will let you guys, join me there if you have the sufficient rank. I'm just going to undeafen myself here. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to just dive in and we'll start our chain hunt. We'll start chain hunting for the Sentret, I guess. So without further ado, we'll pop this over. And I basically managed to get to the first one here. We've started the chain, ready to start the stream. This is how prepared I was for today. This is how prepared I was, despite the fact that I literally took a nap before stream. Because I was gone. I'm just generally exhausted today. So, hopefully not too bad on the sleepy vibes and the commentary and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Hey. That's at least 4 away. Yeah, so yesterday, like, it just kept breaking. I couldn't get a chain to go more than 10 for a long, long time. I did manage to, but like, literally the last one I was like, it's going to break that after what, like 5 or 6. Got all the way to 35, and it made me hope. It made me hope. And that's just mean. That's just mean. But hey, what can you do, eh? What can you do? My boy, Sentret. Let's go. I think we have to use like at least 4 tiles away to keep the chain. Otherwise, it breaks. I mean, it just breaks anyway. It's one of those things like the radar breaks. No. Oh, I did that once on the last stream, and yet somehow it saved the chain. I was just so like taken aback by that yesterday, but hey, it is what it is. Today, like I said, first day back at work, and you go away for 3 days, and just everything piles up. I'm about 2/3 of the way through my email inbox now. In terms of catching up and just processing all the stuff that needed to be done. I'm still behind on quite a lot. But I did manage to get through most things. And now it has officially been given my probation review date. A week on Wednesday. It will be the 3-month probation review to see if I'm basically there permanently or whether I stay on probation or whatnot. Just see what the company actually think of me. A part of me is interested to find out. A part of me is like, please don't let me find out. I don't want to know what the other workers think of me. Yeah, this one will do. See, I started these hunts yesterday by saying, oh, it has to be at least 4 tiles away to get running around. And only 4 tiles in one direction. But the reality is you can actually get the chain going as long as it's at least 4 tiles away. And here's our nest ball. Like, there was one point in chains that I didn't reset, so I ended up running out of max repels before my chains break, and I was like, well, frick. Where do we want to go for the next one? This one? This one's about 4 spots away. Bam, bam, ba ba. Do do do. Do, do, do. But yeah, like literally yesterday, full odds shiny on the very first patch of grass that I used a Pokeradar. Bear in mind, I've never used a Pokeradar either. But we ended up with a full odds shiny at the start of yesterday's stream, so that's going to be added as another YouTube short to show the prowess over on Twitch of what we can do with shinies. YouTube, we're still struggling with our shinies. I can't actually remember the last time I got a shiny on YouTube doing an actual shiny hunting stream. Like, can anyone in chat like remember? Like, hey, props to you if you do. Props to you if you do remember. Like, let us know if you remember which one it was. Because I know I got some on the Dragon Ball Z team training stuff. And I know I've had some in recorded stuff. But, like, live content? On YouTube? I don't think so. I don't think I generally don't think I've ever got one. They've all been on Twitch. Aside from the shorts, obviously. But I mean, the shorts don't count because they weren't the live streams, were they? So... I need an army of Sentret to become an army of shiny Furret. Let me get my words out. An army of shiny Furret. It would be delightful. Delightful! Done. Okay, that's another one. Four slots away, 4 slots away. We'll take this one. Yeah, so it was a long day at work. I mean, my alarm went up. I mean, I barely slept last night, to be honest. I don't know why. My brain just did not want to let me settle at all. It's why I don't get the best sleep anyway, but it just wouldn't let me settle. I was about 2:30 before I did doze off, and then was awake at 4, and then I'm going at like 4:45, then at 5:30, then at 6:20 I just gave up because my alarm was going off 10 minutes later. Didn't get out of bed until about 10 to 7, so I didn't end up having breakfast before I went to work. My breakfast was a cup of coffee at work. I mean, obviously we got an expense lunch today, so I got some decent there. I had a chicken Caesar salad. It was rather lush. You're 4 spots away, yeah, we'll go you. But yeah, that was a nice one to keep us ticking over. Lots and lots of water. Obviously, we're still trying to do that health kick at the moment at work. They are raising a fair bit of money as well. Trying to get some of the customers, like the businesses and stuff, and our suppliers as well, in on the act. So that's starting to see them top up. So we've got our step counter goals. We've got our water intake goals, which I've been smashing on the water intake every day. My personal step target, I'm normally falling a little short. Because I'm setting a substantial target. I just don't always quite hit it. I mean, today I've done about 10,000 steps. The problem is, my stride is really long. Which really doesn't help in terms of step number. Like, when I was walking up Cave Hill last week in Belfast with a mate, I was about 3,000 steps ahead of him by the end of the walk. And we both walked the same distance. It's just because like my stride length ended up being so much longer than this that I've ended up like covering it in like a lot less time. Curse me and my long legs and my long stride. No! Which one do we want? This one? Yeah, this one. Basically, take the furthest one away. I think that's the safest option to try and keep our chain alive. As Fleetwood Mac would say, you must never break the chain. As you may notice, if you are part of the Discord server as well, the schedule this week, we have a couple of afternoon streams this weekend set up because we are starting our Legends Arceus playthrough. They'll be taking over our Monday stream next week. There may even be a Tuesday stream next week after the episode for the Adventure Red Nuzlocke on Tuesdays. Oh, come on! The fuck? Fucking hate this, man. And it was starting so promisingly. Now I have to find the frickin' Sentret again. Oh, that's a Bidoof. I don't want to see Bidoof. I just want the Sentrets. Show me only Sentrets, please. Oh, it's so annoying. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, long day of processing and like just the massive amount of emails I had was ridiculous. One of my folders was from one person alone within the business. I think it was about 38 to start the day. And that didn't even cover half of the total. The worst thing was they kept adding to the number as the day was going on. I was like, dude, can you not at least let me get through the list you've already given me first before piling on? I appreciate we're all busy, but come on, like I've got to chip away at this somehow. You're going to make this, like, a never-ending scenario here. Also, something it does bug me anytime it happens. It's like, I'm sure some people with more awkward surnames can relate to this. But when people say my surname wrong on a phone call, I literally say, sorry, no. Wrong number. My name's Mr. And then say my own surname. Oh, hey, Sentret. And he goes, oh, sorry, like, he says, well, if you're looking for that person, nah, it's wrong number. And I just put the phone down. Unless they say the name properly. Because it's not even a difficult name to say or spell. And the worst thing is when the PA of your own company creates a meeting for you for your 3-month probation review and can't spell the name right, despite the fact it's on my employee file. It's on my employee file. That did bug me a bit today. I was like, really? Really? Like, you have access to the employee files and you're gonna spell it like that? Salty was the word. I also didn't say anything because I don't want to lose my job, but last thing I want to do is piss off the PA who's got the directors here. Ooh, that wouldn't be ideal. But no, we'll manage. Like I said, a week on Wednesday is that review. It's just basically a performance review. And like every employee of the company gets an opportunity to fill in a survey anonymously about what they think about the person who's working, just answered a few questions about them, their attitudes with work and stuff like that, any suggestions on improvements and all that jazz. So I could take constructive criticism, but if some people start being arsey about it, then I don't know how I'm going to react with that, to be honest. I mean, obviously, I'll take it on the chin if it's legitimate criticism. Well, there's a couple of bits and small areas that I know I can improve on. I'm far from perfect. I'm still in training, effectively, as an accountant. I'm still, like, training as an AAT qualified one. So, to expect perfection immediately it's not going to happen. I mean, we're human. We all make a couple of slight errors here and there. Fortunately, like, nothing's been, like, major to a point where it'll cause a problem or anything. It's just a couple of things just needed adjusting, and we're good. I think I hit the wrong one there. I think I hit the wrong patch. Kind of worried about this one. Kind of worried about this one. Please don't break my chain. Pretty please don't break my chain. I'm begging you. Please don't break my chain. It was bloody cold as well. In the office, because my manager's assistant was back in the office and insisted on taking her heater back, despite the fact that she moved offices downstairs. So she didn't actually need it, because they had a large heater down there, but still took the bloody heater. Which, yeah, was, that was a bit overkill, but nothing I could do aside from wrap myself up in my work hoodie, try and get on with work. Afternoon was extremely quiet as well. Like, my manager was in an L10 meeting, which effectively is like the main like managers of the company discussing. It's basically like R&D talks, budget talks, and like performance review talks on the actual company itself, how it's doing, how it's meeting targets and things like that, and what plans and moves that they're going to be they are putting in place and applying from the budget itself for the next like week or month kind of thing. Oh, for fuck's sake! Again? Again! That didn't even make... That was 6. 6 before my chain decides to break. That's horseshit! What is this Why does the Pokeradar break chains so easily in this game? You know what? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Let's see if I can adjust it. Come on. Live editing. This thing needs to react. Are you? Hey, there we go. There you go. We don't have 700 broken chains, obviously. I'm going to open up the death counter that we've been using for our live streams. And so I can actually keep track of how many chains I end up breaking today. Obviously, like this right now looks like we've broken 700 chains, but that's clearly not true. There you go, and now we have 2 broken chains. Right. Just to keep track of how bad it's been for us. Yes, I will continue. I'm going to run out of repels before I run out, manage to get the chain. And now we'll just not find Sentret for like an hour. So I can only do a 2-hour stream today. I do have tomorrow's episode of Adventure Red to edit. And a few other bits and pieces that I need to get done. I want to get the YouTube short for the Shiny from yesterday's stream put up as well, ready to go up for tomorrow. I'm not sure when I want to upload that though. That one, I think that'll just go up as and when, really. Probably like as soon as I'm home from work tomorrow, just like beep, done. But Because, I mean, with his shows, like, it don't really time when they go up. It's not like a structured, like, recording thing. It's just like, oh, yeah, because you can never predict when I'm going to do them, really. Because they're mainly going to be, like, shiny reactions and things like that. Maybe clips from, like, these streams or something along those lines. Well, providing we actually get the shinies on here. So I have a load of clips from Twitch that I wanted to upload in here, but because this is now purely just a Pokemon channel, they kind of lose the context a bit because, like, if I'm gonna put like Harvest Moon clips on a Pokemon channel, it kind of doesn't really work. Hey, good evening, Diana. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How was your weekend? How's your week going? How's Monday? We are trying to get Sentret, and as you can see already, we have 2 broken chains today. Not having the best of luck keeping the chains, despite the fact that I've only been finding Sentrets. This Pokeradar likes breaking chains. But how's life treating you today? Why is my bath towel over there? Why is my bath towel on this thing? That's not ideal. Yeah, how was the weekend? What were you up to at the weekend? Do you get up to anything good? Go anywhere nice? And are you excited for Legends Arceus dropping on Friday? I'll be streaming it on Saturday afternoon. We'll be doing a couple of afternoon streams on YouTube just to see how we get on with those, whether the afternoon streams work for us at weekends and that. You're good, you did Bulbasaur Day on Pokemon Go. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Congratulations on the shiny Bulba. All I'm looking for right now is a shiny Sentret, and it's not appearing. I just need the regular Sentret to start my chain again. Hey, there we go. We found one. 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 Yeah. I was trying to work out what the best sound for that one would be. Interesting to see what it is. Oh, yeah. I've avoided a lot of the leaks. The only thing that I've had spoiled for me was the starters, their final evolutions. It has made me change my mind on the one I wanted. Kind of sad that I did get that spoiled, but I've managed to avoid everything else from from the last week anyway, because I've just had all reference to it muted since it all happened. It's just like, nope. All these people getting the early access and stuff, like, it just spoils it for everyone else. Like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, you've got to have those, like, they've literally got bans from, like, you can't stream it, you can't do this, can't do that. Like, almost like gag orders until the game comes out. And then you're getting people trying to stream the actual game content. Like, over a week before it's come out. Really? Really? Do I play Pokemon Go? I do have it on my phone. I haven't played it in ages. I do need to at some point, so I can get a Meltan at the very least. I just haven't had... I don't really have time, to be honest. Full-time work, I don't really get out and about when I'm working. And my phone does not have the battery to support it, really, either. I'd need to get, like, a spare battery and then a hell of a lot of data because it drains so much of that. And I need most of my data for, like, communicating and stuff anyway via work, so... I mean, I have Let's Go, if that counts. Where's my 4th piece of grass? Oh, it's there. But yeah, just like working the full-time hours that I do, like, I never really get a chance to play something like Pokemon Go. It's just long hours in the day and then I get home. Today I was resetting my sleep pattern after being away in Ireland for a few days, so exhausted very much during the work day. I had a nap before my stream. You did that challenge the other day, you have a lot of data you use for that. A Meltan, yeah. Yeah, I think I started it, it just haven't finished it. That one. There we go, there's another one. I just want to say I've got it for the Pokedex purposes and all that, so... Okay... I'm going to run out of Nest Balls before I get this chain as well. I do have Quick Balls and Repeat Balls, so... It's not like I'm going to run out of balls in total. I'll definitely run out of Mach Repels, though. I've only got 40 to start with. So, if they keep breaking my chains on me, I'm screwed. Yeah, mainly a carer for your daughter and husband, so use it as your escape for now. And it's broke another one!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That is frustrating. Like, I literally caught the Pokemon in question, and it still broke my chain. Why? Pokemon. It's just mean. It's literally so mean. It's almost like it realized that giving me a full-on shiny patch of grass on the very first thing that I used the radar on yesterday is all the shiny luck I'm allowed to have with the Pokeradar ever. It's like, oh, okay, we didn't mean to give you that one. Whoops, sorry, you're not allowed to play it. Exactly, they've got to play nicely. They've got to play better than this. And now I actually have to find the Sentret all over again. And this thing shows up. Okay. As you can see, the chains in the corner. Our first chain today was 12. Worst thing was, like, yesterday I got to a chain of 35 before it broke. I was like, yes, it's still going, we can get to 40. It started teasing me. It started teasing me so badly. Is that, oh, we're going to get in there, we're going to raise his hopes, and then right at the last second, we'll pull the rug from underneath him. Because it just likes to see me suffer. It really does. Oh, well. I think I'm still struggling on the sleep as well. Because, I mean, obviously, I got back from Ireland on the Friday. Hey, we found a Sentret, finally. Well, I say finally, it was only like 3 or 4 after. But I think it was like the Friday night or the Saturday night. Next door neighbours had been out drinking. One of them comes back earlier than the other. Orders a drunk takeaway. Leaves his keys in the front door. Other housemate comes home. Can't get in. Because there's only the front door. He's then banging on the front door for an hour. And his housemate to let him in. Screaming his name at the top of his lungs. At 4 a.m. Sleep deprived Lucario is not a happy Lucario. It's Bidoof, my daughter's favorite Pokemon. You need to show her the standalone anime episode. It was like Bidoof's Big Stand or Bidoof's Last Stand or something like that. It is an anime celebrating all things Bidoof. I think they would love it. If that's their favorite Pokemon, they're going to absolutely love it. Oh, I was on the verge of it. I was so tempted to go out there and just cause hell. I find it hard enough to get sleep as it is, let alone when people are going to wake me. Because I'm just such a light sleeper as well. Like, I'm in the front room, on the ground floor. Front door's on the opposite side of my wall. So, landlord coming in like, around about midnight, even if he's shutting the door softly, which he never does, it wakes me up. Anyone going through that door wakes me up. Anyone in that hallway wakes me up. ferrets shaking on the cage door slightly to convince me that it's now officially breakfast time at 3 a.m. Wakes me up. You show it tomorrow? Yeah, oh, you really should, honestly. It's a heartwarming Bidoof moment. It really, it is Bidoof's moment to shine. I think it's because like, all the memes about Bidoof, there's like, yeah, okay, we'll do this now. Like, that's what happens with manga and anime and stuff sometimes. Like, there was something announced the other day. There is a one-off, one-chapter manga to be produced. And it's about Among Us. Not the Pokemon. This is pain. This is pain. That is our 4th chain in 40 minutes that is broken. I'm following all the rules. I don't even think we'll get anywhere close to 40 on the chain. No, it has to be this route. It has to be this route. And the other areas of grass, they're not large enough for it to spawn spots at least 4 tiles away. Like, there's just too narrow, so there's not enough options. Because in order to keep the chain, to maximize your odds of maintaining your chain, you need to choose a square that's at least 4 tiles away. Otherwise, it's a higher chance of breaking said chain. So, that's why I keep going to the furthest ones away and that. Well, once the chain officially starts, obviously. It's just the best chance we have is this one. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still brand new to the Pokeradar stuff as well. Like, I literally watched a YouTube video on how to use this thing yesterday, like 10 minutes before my Twitch stream. Literally 10 minutes before, had a quick gander. I was like, right, this sort of kind of makes sense. And then just winged it. Was getting chains of like up to about 15. Had you been playing long until I came in chat? I've only been going about 4. We've been going about 35 minutes roughly. So not too long really. Just it keeps breaking my chain today. I mean, it did that yesterday as well. I lost count of how many chains it broke yesterday. It's either a Bidoof, a Kricketot, a Starly, a Shinx, or a Sentret. It's one of those 5 that will show up. So I have a 20%... I mean, I don't even know the odds of whatever it is spawning in each one. I can't even say it's a 20% chance, because if they have different encounter rates in the grass... Like, we did this for about 3 hours yesterday. Got shiny at the start of the stream that wasn't what we wanted. And then not a single chain lasted long enough. Although sometimes you do get them popping up in the chains as you're growing them, so... But for me to get that kind of luck is just unheard of. It'll never happen. But I never say never, see. You beat Giovanni today on Pokemon Go, he was a toad. Ribbit. Just make sure you don't lick the toads. Don't want you tripping balls. That wouldn't be good for anybody. Okay. I'm definitely going to run out of max repels before I can go back into a chain. How many max repels do I even have left? And is it worth me trying to continue this chain right now? Oh, there it is. There it is. I have okay, I do have 29 of them. Actually, that's loads. That is actually loads. Use Aggron, Machop, and Jolteon. Nice. It's not a bad team. Come on, Sentret. It's just pain. I mean, I've actually got a lot of stuff content-wise to get done, because I'm hoping to be debuting a new streaming soon template before the Legends stream on Saturday. I'm working on a similar thing for Twitch, one for this year. Oh, Sentret! Yay! I found one again! Yay! I know, we don't need the Bidoof today. Bidoof's not the one on the agenda. Now, if I find a Shiny Sentret, maybe it will be after that. But for now, nah. Okay, there's one. It broke the chain. It didn't even start the chain. It didn't even start the chain. Do I use this more or Twitch? I use this for recorded content primarily. I stream on here normally once a week, but because of Legends Arceus, I'm going to be adding a couple of extra streams. I've done this a little longer, but Twitch has grown more than YouTube for me. They are still very similar sizes. But like, I've turned this into an only Pokemon channel. Because I mean, I did used to have this as a mixture of other Nintendo stuff on here as well. But I feel like keeping this as focus content as just Pokemon now, and then keeping like the Twitch one as all the variety kind of things over there. It just gives me like more options when it comes to making content as well. So I can do the other project. Because I'm starting a brand new project on Twitch on Friday, actually. The Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams on Twitch are going to be our Legend of Lucario streams, which is Legend of Zelda in timeline order. There are 3 potential timelines. We're going to do them one by one. Not obviously they split after Ocarina of Time. So we're not going to do like the first few games up to Ocarina of Time and each time on each timeline. We'll just go back to where the split was. So it's starting with Skyward Sword this weekend, this Friday, the remastered edition, which actually I am looking forward to using these bad boys on there. That is my Skyward Sword limited edition Joy-Cons. Okay, you don't really watch Twitch? Oh, I mean, that's fair. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I like having the options to stream on multiple platforms just to keep on showing. Like, if you just pigeonhole yourself into one platform, really, it can, like, really hamper your growth. Well, not just growth, but, like, just your reach, really, in general. Like, And YouTube has a certain aesthetic with the streams. I still feel that Twitch does streams better with channel points and things like that, the redemption stuff, and just the interactivity, and then the raid feature is very, very good. I know YouTube's bringing in a lot of new things for 2022. I'm excited to see the new things with regards to streaming. Maybe it'll prompt me to stream more on here. That's why I'm testing the water a bit with Saturday afternoon this week. Though the afternoon streams won't be every single week, like, because I'll be playing rugby again soon. Rugby league season starts. Well, we've got a pre-season friendly in about a month's time, so Saturday afternoons will probably be missed after that. But at the very least, I could do Sundays. So, which obviously I'll be doing that as well this week. Yeah, the controllers look awesome. They are... well, not cheap either. They are definitely the collector's edition ones. But I just want to use them. I'm not out there to, like, resell them. I'm out there to, like, use these ones. Because mine have horrific Joy-Con drift. I think you are, yes. At the moment. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine by me. We can... It gives us a good chance to get a bit of back and forth, chatting away. And I appreciate the company. I know how shiny hunting streams can be. So, well, just streams in general, like, oh, for crying out loud. Aww. That is our 6th chain that's broken. It's not even been an hour! Not even been an hour. And I've had 6 chains break on me. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. It's the reason why I'm hunting Sentret, actually. Because I have 2 IRL furrets. Including a shiny furret, because I have an albino furret. I have 2 boys. We have Ferret Beulah and his brother, Furret. I actually have a ferret called Furret. That were both very, 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 very drunk purchases. 5.5 years ago now. They will be 6 years old this year. I got them in 2016. July 2016. When they were 10 weeks old. Bought them on Gumtree. Like, legit. Woke up, my laptop was open after being blackout drunk. I was like, oh god, have I drunk messaged an ex-girlfriend or something? Looked at my internet history. I was like, what's Gumtree? Checked it out. Hang on. What is this? Ended up buying 2 ferrets. Yeah, by all means. Like, what pets do you have? What's on your pet list? If we break another chain, I'll get the ferrets out as well to do a little cameo. Hey, Sentret! Sentret! Every time I see Sentret, it just reminds me of the episode of the anime when they actually got introduced as well. Togepi in the runaway truck, and the Sentrets all combining to help stop. You have a chameleon mum and 3 girl leopard geckos that you hatched and died, and you have isopods and stick insects. So definitely, but okay. That's oh, and a royal python. Oh, good. She's got a danger noodle. A danger noodle. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oof. Snakes do make me nervous, though. In person, like. As long as they keep their distance from me and I keep my distance from them, I don't have any bother with them. But I do get a little antsy about it. Sometimes. Like, most other animals I'm fine with. Although I've never come face to face with some like, absolute monstrous ones, so I don't know how I'd react with them. With certain ones. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd probably shit myself if I saw something like a crocodile or out. He's a very lazy snake. Mine are quite lazy noodles as well, to be honest. They'll sleep like 18 hours a day, and then they'll be awake, running around like lunatics for about half an hour, and then they'll be back. They'll be snoozing. They're perennial nappers, that's for sure. Hey, welcome in, Drew Ponage. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Using Pokeradar for Shiny Slackoff today. Your best chain so far is 13. Oh, so you're having about as good luck as I am then today. We're on our 7th chain. I think our highest was 12 so far on this stream. I got a chain of 35 yesterday on Twitch. It just does not want to hold up. I'm running out of nest balls as well. Some people won't come in your house because of the snake. I mean, it's one way to keep unwanted visitors away. If you just want your privacy, just tell them you got a snake. And not the fun kind either. Well, I mean, fun kind for some people, but I mean... yeah, I definitely have to put up the YouTube short from yesterday's stream. Because literally, like, I was there, like, trying to figure out how to use the Pokeradar. I was setting everything. I was like, okay, we're good to go. Hit the button, shiny grass on the very first time, and I was like, before bursting into the song "Shiny" from Moana by Tamatoa, the character Tamatoa. I'd rather be shiny. I mean, I did have the words in front of me when I did that as well. I was prepared for that. I was scripted and with it. Go and wake the ferrets up. We haven't broke the chain yet. When we break this next one, we'll bring them out. Hang on, are they even awake right now? Are my noodles awake? They are curled up together, fast asleep. I'd feel really mean if I woke them up right now. These 4 away. I mean, clearly the game design, or the people who worked on this game, they don't listen to Fleetwood Mac very much. Because as Fleetwood Mac must say, you must never break the chain. Yep, sleeping noodles. Those bros are curled up together now. And it turns out that one of them, who was castrated as part of his cancer surgery, isn't fully castrated. Because the other ball had just atrophied. So they didn't find it. Didn't find any trace of it. And it's literally just dropped. And I was like, you're determined to have baby ferrets, aren't you? Bless him. But he's putting weight back on. He is growing fur back on his belly now as well, post-surgery. Which is really good to see. He's definitely like fully himself as well. So it's good to see that personality re-emerging. Although I do appreciate the extra cuddles that he's been giving me post-surgery. Feeling sorry for himself. So he's like, I need more attention, please. Human, cuddle me. Yes, they're brothers. Yeah, basically, where I got them from, they bought the Jill. And we're not told when they bought the Jill that it was pregnant. All of a sudden, these guys had 12 kits to deal with that they weren't expecting. So, sell them on Gumtree. All chipped and vaxxed. Raised on proper grub. Until they're ready to move away from mom. And then 5.5 years later, I have ferrets. Have they chewed stuff they weren't meant to? No, because I did a lot of research on ferrets. So every time there's a cable, any cable I had, I sprayed it with bitter apple. Because ferrets cannot stand a bitter apple, and so they just don't chew the cables. Now, have they pulled on things that they're not supposed to? Yes. They've pulled out my power cable of my desktop computer while I was streaming before. as a kit. One of them crawled into the bed where me and my ex-girlfriend was and thought it found itself a tunnel to try and burrow in. No, that was between my ex-girlfriend's legs. And that did not go down too well. She was a little freaked by that. Not gonna lie. And, like, one of them, like, getting caught behind the radar and stuff. They get into places they shouldn't as well. Oh! I just realised. That's another broken chain. That one we got to 9. Your gerbils eat bed covers. Oh, that's less than ideal. That is very much less than ideal. I'm gonna see if I can get a noodle cameo. Come here, you. Come on. We just need you to say hello to the people. This one is for it. We're trying to find you on stream. I'm trying to find you on stream, buddy. There you go. Look at that. Oh, he did a big yawn. This is my little albino, buddy. Notice the red. If he opens his eyes, you'll see that they're really red. Like your typical albino creatures. Albino ferrets actually make up about 60% of the ferret population as well. I think there was like 5 or 6 of them in the litter that were albino, actually. Hello, little buddy. Did Daddy wake you? Did Daddy wake you? Yeah? Yeah. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah. Okay, before I put him back to bed, boop the noodle. Boop. And again, boop the noodle. I'm going to put you back to bed now, is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's put the cover back down so we can go back to sleepy. And try once again to get another chain. There was a stream I was watching yesterday. They were up to 28 things. If you want me to help mod chat, I'll be happy up. I'm okay with while there's not so many in, it's easy for me to handle for now, but I appreciate the offer. If it starts getting like a lot of them at once, I might take you up on that. Oh, there's one. Nope, come on, there we go. We have 4 lurkers, hey! And we appreciate the lurkers. Okay, cool. I'm just checking on that. Yeah, I'm probably... Yeah, Bidoof, go to bed, Bidoof. We need your Johto cousin, Sentret. I need your Johto cousin, Sentret, to show up today. Yeah, the noodles are the best. My noodles are the best. They kept me going through some very, very dark times. Like, cause like dogs, they can almost sense when you're feeling like really down. Like when because I worked in bars when I first got them, they could always tell when I'd had a really, really rough shift. Because I'd let them out of the cage, I'd just be laid back, and all of a sudden they'd just like nuzzle up next to me as if to try and comfort. Oh, for Saturday? Maybe actually, because like I do have a few mods. It's just like they can't be here every single night and that. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind, and if we need it for Saturday, then I'll probably let you know on that. Stop, Bidoof! Bidoof, why? It needs more than a bloody sleeping pill at this point. Where's the baseball bat treatment? Let's get a home run on this thing and knock it out the park. Hey, good evening, Viking. Freedom indeed. I'm assuming that means you're going to be driving home soon. Hope work went well. Hope you're not too exhausted after giving all those tours this afternoon. Get your chance to put your feet up when you get home. As you can see, not having the best luck so far. I have broken 7 chains so far, and we haven't had a chain bigger than 12. And that was the very first chain of the stream as well, which... yeah, that's a thing. Oh, for crying out loud, Bidoof. Glad you appreciate that. Sometimes extreme situations require extreme measures. And the fact that Bidoof will not stop showing up is one of them. Yep. And it's not even our fault either. Like I've been following all the rules. It's just I keep running into just bad odds, bad RNG, and that. Driving luck, not a problem, not a problem. Drive safely, and we'll chat to you soon. I really do need to make that a command. The amount of times that one gets spammed by you specifically. I think we need to have that as a command on the chat. I'll probably add it post-stream, actually. For both this and Twitch. So, stream-wise this week, obviously... Well, we have 3 for YouTube this week. Going to be live Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon, 2 PM GMT. On both of those days. We'll be doing about 3 hours of Legend Arceus. Taking a bit of a break. Hey, Sentret! Your channel, I don't know how easy it is to turn someone mod. I can literally just right-click your name now and turn you mod. It's that simple. It's that simple, but I normally wait for people to have been coming in streams, like quite a few streams, kind of thing, before just saying, "Oh yeah, do you want a mod on the channel and that?" Although we do have a bit of a cycle going on in terms of viewers, so wouldn't hurt to start getting some new people on the mod squad. Oh god, I have to move over to repeat balls. We've run out of nest balls, we're now on repeat balls. I mean, this suits the colour of Sentret a bit better. Plus the fact that I've already used so many nest balls, it means like repeat balls guaranteed to work each and every time. He's back, bitches! I don't think any of the... There we go. Ba ba ba. Da da da. Da da da. Now, fingers crossed this one actually stays for a bit. Done. I mean, if the chains keep breaking, I won't need a cup of tea. I need a bloody glass of whiskey. Good thing I've still got some at the side of me, just in case I start getting stressed over this. Like, the aim is to stay calm, stay cool and collected. Like, these are meant to be chill streams. This isn't Pokemon Unite where I scream blue murder at the screen. Do you play Pokemon Unite, by the way, Diana? Have you tried it? How'd up? Well, I did Purple Devil Face. Is game when we have time. See, if actually, do we have access to it here? No. Oh no, they're just the better TT. They don't have access to mine. No. If I had YouTube partner right now, where we'd be able to add the emotes and things, I do actually have a ban hammer emote. It's literally a Riolu with a hammer that says ban on it for when it comes to dealing with bots or timing people out. I have that mainly for Twitch, just because there's so many there's so many follow bots on Twitch that you'll end up with. So those are the ones I mostly have to deal with. The only time I ever had to ban any actual person was on YouTube, actually. Because I was doing a Just Dance 2020 live stream. And they came in, it was fine, it was fine. And then they started asking, am I going to stream Mario Kart? I was like, well, like, maybe one day. And I actually did end up doing it, like, a few months later. But then they continued to talk about it. So I was like, okay, that's fine, that's fine. And then it was like, well, can you stream Mario Kart now? And I was like, no, this is what we're streaming today. And he goes, well, no one wants to see this. The Just Dance stream was a viewer reward because we'd hit a like goal on a stream. We'd hit 50 likes on a single live stream. And so, that was the punishment. That was the bet that I'd made if that ever happened. So we ended up having to do it. And I was like, well, like, you can't actually just flat out dismiss this. This was a viewer goal. And it's specific, like, for the community. The community asked for it, the community wanted it, the community gets it. They followed up with, well, I'm going to leave to stream Mario Kart. Press 1 if you're gonna come with me. That's where I draw the line. Like, abuse me, take the piss out of me all you want. Fuck with my community? Not a chance. And trying to actively get people to leave someone's stream, that is the height of disrespect to a content creator. That's one of the highest forms of disrespect you can do. It's just a bit of a dick move in general, but it's a disgrace. Towards content. You haven't got membership on Switch. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you just need Wi-Fi to be able to play, you just need actual Wi-Fi rather than, like, Switch Online Pass to play with people, because it's off a separate engine. For Unite. I think it's specific to that game rather... Because, like, you have to be friends on Unite. You don't have to be Switch friends to be able to play together, anyway. I haven't picked it up in ages, and I know they're resetting the season in, like, the next day or so. So it might not be worth just starting just yet, but maybe getting into it afterwards. And another Bidoof. It's a bit strange you do play it. Okay. See, I used to play it quite a lot. I actually used to stream it a fair bit. I got way too angry playing it. Was very annoyed that most of the other Pokemon have like half the cooldown time of moves compared to the Lucario. And certain items aren't doing what they are supposed to. They certainly don't have the same effects as they do in game. It just really screws with the mechanics a lot. And then certain things are a lot more powerful than they should be as well. Like, anytime there's a new Pokemon that comes in, it's automatically like a million times stronger than everything else. And that really screws with the balance when you're trying to like level up and trying to rank up and things. I mean, obviously, I had to play Lucario because, like, it's my mascot. Like, I'm only going to play Lucario. And then when I did play, I made it a rule in the chat, anyone who joins the lobby, don't take the Lucario. That's the streamer's mascot. That's the one I play. And the amount of times people would insist on... They would just ignore that altogether. Despite me asking very nicely, don't take the Lucario. That's the only request I had. And they still do it. So it's just like... It just kept adding to frustration. To a point where I'd almost like refuse to do anything to help the squad in the games. Because if they don't listen, why should I assist them in a battle? If they don't respect the streamer's request, like, if I'm streaming and it's my mascot, I've literally said it, don't fucking take the mascot. Especially when I'm a lot better at using it than they were. Hit it with a baseball bat? Yeah. Hang on, how many repels do I have left? 20. Oh, we are running out. I haven't even started a new chain yet. I don't need Shinx today. I don't need a Shinx today. Please, not Shinx. Alright. Let's go. Hey! Maybe it's nice another stream. I mean, it's a slightly later stream for me because obviously YouTube ones I've normally started like an hour later. Twitch I normally do start an hour earlier, but and I do want to keep throwing in the occasional shiny hunting stream when we're doing Legends, but that's why I'm expanding the number of streams a week on YouTube just to make sure that I can at least get enough content for that game out there. Which we have an amazing layout and an amazing thumbnail for that live series come out. Designed by the amazingly talented Miss Emma Let's Draw. Very, very excited to be playing that game. And just honestly, the art is superb. We also have brand new emotes, which I have now officially uploaded to Twitch. The Legend of Lucario emote. So it's basically Lucario cosplaying as Link from Legend of Zelda with various different expressions. Miss Gracie did those. It's 10:15 here. You're in the UK? That's me too. I'm also in the UK. In case you couldn't tell by the accent. I'm normally going like, so YouTube at the minute, certainly the Monday night ones, it's like 9 till 11. On Twitch we go 8 till 11, 8 till half 11 kind of thing. But I think the weekend night ones, we'll push them a bit longer because obviously Legend of Zelda, they're big games. They're very big games, and especially if you're doing it as a blind play, gonna be a bit of an effort to do, to say the least. This is bullshit. This is actual bullshit. I just cannot get a chain going to save my life. At all. You never sure sometimes? Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I mean, I always introduce myself in the same manner when new people come to the streams. I am a quirky Brit with a mild addiction to tea and a crazy ferret owner. I feel like that covers my personality pretty well. It encompasses it all. It gets all of it in. Oh, hey, Sentret. We can start a new chain. We're going to probably end up in double figures on a broken chain. One, two, three. But yeah, I'm up north in the UK. Was in Blackpool, went across to Leeds to uni, stayed here aside from 1 year, which I spent in Newcastle, which is not the UK Newcastle. This is Newcastle, Australia. Third year my university degree. Got to spend over there. A very, very nice seaside town, about an hour and a half drive northeast of Sydney on the coast. Yeah, the crazy reptile go. Nice. We're both crazy. Crazy. I'm fucking crazy. Yeah. A little bit of Guns N' Roses. To be fair, like, early night for me is midnight. Even though I am up at 6:30. Early night is midnight for me. I'll be amazed if I fall asleep by midnight. I have, what's it called? I have editing to do anyway. I've got tomorrow's episode of Adventure Red Nuzlocke to edit and upload. And I do want to get that YouTube short ready for tomorrow as well. I want to try and see if I can get enough the clips together for the new Twitch intro as well, if I can. If I have enough Pokemon clips as well from the streams, I might be able to turn that into a streaming soon page off here. Or I will try and make a brand new one. Because just like the solid art block for the intro right now, it doesn't really give the best vibes at the minute. So I want to try and maybe get one made. Ooh, that could be worth checking as well. Gonna head to bed soon? Not a problem, Diana. Not a problem at all. I mean, I may end up calling this early. Depends. Like, if we break the chains too soon, then it just depends on how well we do with this chain. Like, if this one breaks like before 5, then I'll probably just give up. Although it was the very, very last chain of the night last night, that got all the way to 35, so we'll see. If I do get the shiny, you'll be able to see it as a short on YouTube as well, under the videos tab, because I will upload the reaction when I get it, and it's probably going to be loud. It's probably going to require headphone user warning, much like the Dialga was. That one was extremely loud. I'm not going to lie to you. Mind you, it just came so unexpected, that one. Ooh. Hopefully see you on the weekend next stream. Don't forget for happening. Yep, no problem, Diana. I appreciate the offer as well. Enjoy the rest of your night. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Okay, the streak is still alive. The streak is alive. The streak lives. The streak lives. Do do do. Da, da, da. Bow, mama, nama, 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 na. I wonder if this will have home compatibility, or at least like trading compatibility with Legends. I mean, they don't have any abilities on the Pokemon, so it does make it a bit, But I'm curious if they will add things like that, or if they can trade them into the game. Like, will they gain abilities or something along those lines? Oh, this broke my chain. Right. I guess we'll go for one more chain then. If I don't find it by half past, and I find it immediately. I was gonna say, if I don't find it by half past, we'll just give up there. But there we go. Last chain attempt of the day. Fingers crossed this one gets me all the way to 40. That's literally what I said on the last one last night, and then it actually got all the way to 35. It was redonkulous. Okay, 1 down, 39 to go. Now, I got a good feeling about this one. I've got a good feeling that this one will at least break double figures, you know? You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith sometimes. Mine is slipping dangerously low because YouTube and Chinese, no. Twitch and Chinese, yeah. But I'm stopping the Pokemon content over there for a bit because we're changing specifically to the Zelda timeline series. Very, very hyped to be starting that on Friday as well. This one will do. With Skyward Sword. It's basically going to be a first time playthrough of this. I didn't get very far in it because I couldn't find my Motion Plus control adapter. I put it down basically after a little bit of playing it. Came back. Could not find it for the life of me. And it's the main reason why I got the Switch Remastered version, because I can't find it here. I know I have it somewhere, I just can't find it. But I get to use these very, very sexy Zelda Joy-Cons for the run. And then so many of the other games as well. That I'm really looking forward to. I haven't played Twilight Princess in ages. Looking forward to that. Ocarina of Time. Super excited for that. I'm gonna do the one of the specific timelines first, just to get through, because there are two. There's one Zelda game that I really don't like, and that's Zelda 2: Adventure of Link. I was never a fan of that one. That's on one of the timeline drops, so I feel like we should probably get through those first. Okay, there's this one. But yeah, very, very excited to be playing the Zelda games. I have been teasing it for a little bit. It's finally going to happen. I did say that was going to be our big 2022 project for live streams. I have no idea how long it'll take us to get through those games. I mean, I could just plow through them and then lead us into new other projects and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it gets on. And something's tickling my nose. Whoa. Yes, use my repel, please. I did a sneezy sneeze. It was very sneezy. Hopefully it doesn't scare off all the Sentrets from our chains. I've lost count of how many Sentrets I've caught as well. Like, even with these broken chains and stuff. It's a lot of Sentret. It's a lot of Sentret. Actually, it's 40 nest balls, 1 Premier Ball, and however many of these we've been using. Ba-dum-ba-bum. Da-da-da. So we have officially 60. That is 60 Sentrets so far. 60. Make that 61, but I mean... No, nope, not that one. Not that one. I wasn't sure which one was the furthest away. A little worried about this one. A little worried about this one. Come on, fingers crossed. Please, shiny gods, smile on me just once today. Just once. Please, sir. Can I get a shiny? Just one shiny. One shiny Sentret. Be most appreciated. Okay, we maintained our chain. We might actually crack double figures for only the second time today. Which would be completely insane. Hope you don't mind I'm asking, but I'd like to trade unique Pokemon from Pearl. A shiny for exchange. I'm on Diamond at the moment, so I probably won't be able to assist there. I mean, I have everything in the Pokedex, but a lot of it was trade and trade back towards the end. Unfortunately. But yeah, feel free to ask on the chat. I'm sure someone might be able to assist you there. Hopefully this one's it. But welcome to the stream, Dean. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your week. As you can probably tell, we are trying to radar hunt for Sentret. And the chains keep breaking. Over and over again, the chains keep breaking. Even when I'm catching the Sentrets. I'm doing my best. I mean, I've had a largest chain of 35 yesterday on Twitch. Today, we've only cracked double figures once, so it's not going well. These broken chains are just today. Okay, we have hit double figures. Yay! Alright, I believe that we could get this one to 40. I believe that we could get this one to 40. So close to my happy place. Just going to crawl right up there. Nice. Yes. The bed is waiting, Viking. The bed is waiting. My happy place would be a shiny Sentret, but it's not happening just now. And okay, this brings us joint level with our highest stream today. It has taken me an hour and a half to reach this point again. A chain of 12! You can just hear the pain emanating from my voice. Oh, hang on. How's the noodles water looking? So that sounds like it was low. Okay, no, they've got 2/3 of the bottle. Awesome. I wasn't sure if they were running low or not. No. Let's go. Keep an eye out for any sparkling grass as well, because just in case I miss it, I would like to be given a heads up if you do see the sparky grass. I hear someone joining me in the voice chat. It is likely to be Viking. With them just... Yep. Hello. Howdy, howdy. How was work?
Busy. It flew by because it was so busy. But I'm just dead.
Just put your feet up, crawl into bed, and just relax. That's the best way to do it right now. I'm just exhausted for a different reason. I think it's just lack of sleep, really. Struggled with last night, but I never think I'll sleep tonight. I just need to make sure I get tomorrow's episode edited and uploaded before I do go to bed. Because I didn't have a chance to do it yesterday. I think you're... okay, you're the furthest away. Let's go for this one. We're doing okay in this chain so far, though. It's our best chain of the day. And it's always the last chain of the day that gets the best one as well, which is the annoying thing. You announce it's the last chain, all of a sudden, does well.
Well, I send you all of the luck that I have.
Yay! This is where it breaks the chain right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't seem to have a lot of luck.
I mean, we kept the chain alive. So it can't be all that bad. I don't even know what we're up to. I think this is our 16th. So another 24. And we'll have max starts. Alright, what do we have? It is... hopefully, maintaining the thing. Oh my god, I am... yes, I'm awake. That's what I am. I had a cup of tea. I am definitely awake. That one's furthest away. Ah, come on, Sentret. I want you to be shiny. A shiny noodle in the belly of a man. Don't look back. Oh, come on.
Speaking
Okay.
of shiny noodles.
Yes.
So, you know how I said I was looking for, like, ferrets for years? But I could never find a breeder? Not only did I find a breeder within driving distance, I found a vet that takes ferrets. So, I am giving serious consideration to noodles.
They broke my chain.
It broke your chain? Oh.
On the topic of noodles, highly recommend. Just introduce them slowly with cat. But yeah, that I guess that's us for today. I did say that was the last gen because we were just getting nowhere on the... Like, how long was that? How far was that? That was 17. Not even halfway. Not even halfway. Well, it is what it is. That is us for this evening with 11 broken chains. Thank you everyone for watching. No shiny for us today, but there will be a Pokemon short for, well, a YouTube short for yesterday's Twitch stream. The reaction for that will be going up tomorrow with the next episode of Adventure Red. That'll be tomorrow as well, 7 PM GMT. Our next live stream is Wednesday over on Twitch, some Harvest Moon DS. We've got Community Night in the Discord. The Legend of Lucario series starts on Friday over there, beginning with Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Super hyped to be starting that. I'm getting the Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 timeline done first. I want those games out of the way. So that I can have games that I would enjoy more afterwards. Unless that's the one with the Twilight Princess arcs. I kind of want to save that. Well, I'll decide that when I get there because I've still got all the Skyward Sword to go through first. But yeah, those are coming soon. And then Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. GMT, we are starting our Legends Arceus playthrough. The game does come out on the Friday, so we'll be... I'm super happy to be starting that run. I hope you guys will join us there for a afternoon one. Obviously, we've got the Twitch ones after that anyway, so if you can't make one, hopefully you can make the other. But that is us for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I've been your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. And until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.